Zayno. What are some nicknames that people could call you? Or get to know you by?
Zay. That's all I could really think of. Honestly.
Zayno. Zayno Zay. Zemizons.
Nah. But like, that's all I could really think of, honestly. Like I feel like I've already been through enough nickname and name changes, so I ain't trying to think of no more.
What does ZTR mean?
What is ZTR?
Alright, so I was on some high shit and I thought it was just the acronym of ZTR and I didn't really have no meaning for it. But like when I did get it, I said Zion's terrestrial rapture. And like when you think of that, it don't even really mean nothing. It don't even make sense, to be honest. But I guess in a simple way of putting it, it's just ground yourself and reach for your highest point.
Zayno.
So
Zayno. Why do they call you Zayno?
I was like, what the fuck the rest of the pack at, man? I can't
even remember how did I even get the name Zayno? I forgot.
Zayno came from Glow Zay.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Alright, yeah. So the whole time we was on like the back porch. My OG career, you feel me? It was on some funny shit at first, cause like at that point in time I was a miscreant.
What the hell does that word even mean?
I couldn't tell you, but I know what it means. I just couldn't tell you. But nah, yeah, back I used to be a whore, so I used to I called myself Jose. And then we used to be on some glow shit, so I started calling myself Glow Zay. And then on down the line, like
everybody was like Zay.
And them apartments down that way. I was playing a game. I forgot what type of fucking game I was playing. I just typed in Zayno. And I was like, I fuck with that.
It's your boy, DJ KidNasa. You know, I got my boy
Weller.
You feel me? And today we mooling with you.
Ztr Zayno. What's going on?
Okay. How you feeling today, man?
High in the sky. I ain't even gonna lie. Well, I sound like some old ass.
High in the sky.
Write it down.
Walking this bitch, light me a blunt, I'm bringing the vibe in. Look, I've been losing my time on the grind, and if it ain't about money, then I am not sliding.
Oh, bro.
What I was gonna say?
Hey, you like you like butt scratching? I ain't gonna do all that.
How old were you when you first started making music?
Like when I first started, like just writing or recording.
I'd say when you first was ever introduced to music, put it like that, and then you start writing, recording, whatever. All of it.
I'd probably say like as a little kid, I was always like in church. That's why my first memory is church. Like that shit's very hard to grasp at this age.
He said he don't remember shit. All he remember is waking up at church. He was born at the church.
Like, bro, any of my family members that are around here that if you interview or they say anything about me and ask you about my parents, my mama or something, church.
Church oriented, basically.
Yeah. And like my mama, my auntie, my cousins, they all used to just like sing in the choir. Sure, I played the drums for a little bit, but then when I stopped, I didn't really like take into it.
What all instruments did you learn, or like at least try to learn?
I played the flute in like 5th grade. Yeah, dead ass.
What was your favorite song? Like, what did you get good at it?
I got alright at it. I'll tell you that. I got alright at it. Like, I I couldn't even tell you what type of songs I like, but like I didn't really like learn the flute. Like if you point, I have this thing where like I can learn something and learn how to play it, practice it, put my time into it, and perfect it. But I also have a very short attention span. So the next thing on to me was rapping after that. So like I've been writing raps since like 3rd grade, 4th grade maybe. I ain't really get serious until like high school, middle school-ish, summer. I won't say summer, transitioning into high school. That's about the time where I met this nigga.
So what inspired you to start doing this shit? Like seriously, when you transitioned from high school to high school?
Honestly, I had to say, it's weird for me to say this because like he older than me, but my nephew, Lab.
Your nephew is older than you?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. Talk to my daddy. He was like already rapping. I was seeing stuff with him and like kind of inspired me. Like, okay, so one of my family members is actually trying this. So,
he's got there, you know.
but that's like what kind of like drew me towards it. And like I reached out to my sister a lot. Like I used to like send her songs and shit that I was writing.
What was his name?
My nephew.
Yeah, his music name, yeah.
Lab, L-A-B.
Lab?
Lab,
Right,
L-A-B.
right.
A1 Yola. Yeah, like, seeing him do that shit just pushed me to like actually at least take it a little bit more seriously to write into a beat or something.
First song, what did you achieve or learn from it?
My first song, I guess it was like, I'd say like my first accomplishment to like my first song was like maybe I'd say when I first recorded. Cause like at that point in time, like when I first recorded and shit, that was like the first time I ever hopped in the studio, hopped in front of some people I didn't know, my nephew, and like, you know, it was kind of like a different experience for me, but but at the same time, I ain't like, you know, I'm nervous as shit right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but like at the same time, you gotta, if you want to do anything in life, you really gotta push yourself. Cause
Step out of your boundary.
You said what?
Step out of your boundary.
Yeah. Damn. Cause like, I don't know. I like being in my boundaries, but at the same time, I'm also like a curious person. Like I don't mind learning something. I might be hard-headed. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't listen a lot, but it is what it is. You know, you gonna live and you learn. Cause once I learn it, I'm gonna start listening.
What type of genres do you do?
Lately I've been doing like hyperpop type genres and like sort of like I'm gonna say Zillicon X type shit.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, like you know. But I've been really trying to step out my boundaries. I've been like trying to sing more, which I found is a very, very difficult process. But I can tell like from where I started a couple of years ago, taking this a little bit more seriously, I've made a lot of progress. Half the music I've been listening to like a lot of different music from what I used to listen to. Cause like I got put on to Suicide Boys and shit, like thanks to her. But like it was more of like after listening to them, I saw a different perspective in like how I could either be mixing my music or like I guess how I could deliver.
Like your bars and how you can pronounce them and just really punch, you know, like the punchline and pun.
It is different, like trying to, especially like I realized that doing this for so long, it is kind of different to deliver in like certain ways or different ways, because most everything you hear is kind of already been recycled. Even if it's from you, it's been like a version of this, but you could have thought of some fresh new way to like say it. It is kind of different coming up with new ways to be like more consistent in your own way.
Yeah, no, recently I heard about what Kanye said. He says what he says 5 times over in different ways in his music. It may not sound like it, but it is the same thing but different ways. He'll say it over and over and then pick out the best ones.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I ain't know people doing some shit like that.
Yeah, I've recently been doing that and it's really helped me out.
Okay.
So it's just a little tip.
Nice.
In hyperpop, what the fuck? What even is that?
So like, only artist you could ever even think of is Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi?
Yeah.
He has hyperpop?
Yeah.
His type of music.
Yeah. Shit like that. I can't even think of like most hyperpop artists off my head, like thinking of. But like his genre, that's more like mainly his genre. He been stepping out a little bit, but like he keeps his sound like real close to it.
So, where are you from?
I am from Burlington, Iowa. Born and raised around the corn.
Born and raised around the corn.
What's your favorite corn? Go.
On cob
I ain't think of that one.
with extra butter and some Cavenders.
What?
Some who?
So you said my favorite type of corn.
You said extra butter and some who?
On the cob,
Calipers?
Cavenders.
Cavenders?
Cavenders. Ooh. I gotta
What
find
am I
out.
Oh, bro, what the
I thought you said calendar, so I was like,
Nah,
I thought he said cow nerds or some shit.
y'all higher than me. Y'all
It's
Cavenders.
what even is it? Like, could you
It's
describe
like, I want to say like a Greek seasoning. Like, I can't explain that shit here. I recently just got introduced.
How old are you, sir?
21.
21. Do you see yourself doing this in 5 years from now? Making music or whatever you want to be doing. What do you see yourself doing with it?
In a realistic speaking way, if I keep getting the consistency that I am keeping now, yeah. I could like just off of it, like recent experiences, it's more of like, you know, you just gotta keep pushing. I don't wanna like say I see myself doing this 5 years, 'cause I can see myself doing it. I don't wanna just do it, I wanna live it. If you wanna do something, you gotta live what you're trying to do. It's not doing me just feels like you half-assing.
Who are your main idols in music? Who inspire in
Yeah.
inspiratity? No.
Inspirarius.
Who?
Asparagus.
Who inspired you to make music? Like, who are your idols?
I'll say like the first ever rap songs I was listening to was at least like Overnight Celebrity by Twista and there's some shit by Lil Wayne.
What by Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne has a couple of good boppers.
I can't even think of it.
That's what he said.
Lollipop. Did he make that one?
Yeah.
Lollipop?
Yeah.
I mean, like that was a nice one. It was a nice one. I can't even think of the one I'm thinking of though.
He was in that the Heathens one from Suicide Squad. He wasn't in Heathens, but he was in
You talking about Sucker for Pain?
Sucker for Pain.
I was
Suicide
like, I
Squad.
don't
T-Pain
think
was in
about
that bitch.
T-Pain was in one of them songs?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know about that part.
Probably not. I didn't hear any auto tunes.
Me too, but I ain't hear the other. I hate you.
Hey man, that's how it be.
Y'all know that man can sing without auto tune?
Yes,
That nigga
we
raw
do.
as fuck without auto tune.
Yes.
That's cheating.
That is cheating, bro.
Imagine,
you
like-
should just store
like-
your fucking voice,
like-
no matter what.
If you got a beautiful ass voice, auto tune gonna sound so fucking lovely, nigga. That's why G-Pain sounds so fucking raw. Cause he got a real voice behind the auto tune, bro.
Unfortunately, like I wish he'd use, you know. I like him rapping though. He cold rapping. I ain't gonna lie.
Would you call yourself versatile? Like, what type of genre of music would you say you make?
At the moment,
In general, like the history, basically.
I couldn't even tell you. Like, I really couldn't
Like the
even
first
tell
shit
you.
that come
Like,
to your mind when you think of your music.
I really would say I am versatile. Like, I alternative. That's all I can really think of to put on it. Like, anything I do, it could be rap. I could be R&B, soul. Shoot, if I wanted to, I could do gospel for real, but I ain't.
That's all I
I
ask.
ain't.
Do you believe you versatile? Cause you
I
are.
ain't.
Versatile.
Like I ain't tried it yet. Like I've experimented with it, and I really could do it, but like I ain't.
Well, you're talking about hyperpop, and then you talk about gospel. We're
Bro,
talking about
I went to church, bro.
Hello
like,
Kitty and the Catholics is what comes up in my mind.
When you say
I don't-
hyperpop and gospel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need look. When you said Hello Kitty and the Catholic, I'm
When
gonna need
he
you
a
to
hyperpop?
take that directly out of any of that. No, sir.
He said when he had
Like,
hyperpop
like
and
I guess the
gospel music.
hyperpop type of shit that I make is like rockstar hyperpop. That's why I can't. I don't know if that's a genre yet or something like
It
that.
is, it is.
If it is, then yeah, I feel like that's the type I make, rockstar hyperpop.
If you can recommend any one of your songs right now, which song would you think?
Like your top hit.
Just cause it went crazy, techno rockstar.
That's the song I was thinking about with the that wow. Bro. That's the song I was just trying to say. Cause when he said
I feel
hyperpop,
like
you get me? He was saying hyperpop. That's the song that was popping up in my head. You feel me? I was like,
I couldn't personally like tell you. Like, I can only show you one artist. I don't listen to all hyperpop because like all hyperpop ain't good hyperpop. That's why I try to make okay hyperpop. Yo,
Who made that? Who made the walk to Poland?
That's what you're singing?
Yes, that I was. I know. He said
You know
something
how I
like
be hearing
hawk
shit
in
from?
Poland. I was like, I took the walk.
yo.
Lil Uzi wasn't
Nah,
He dead ass, bro.
He's not. Lil
No,
Uzi.
he dead ass.
Lil Uzi was not in Walk the Phone. That was all Lil Yachty. I mean, like that was. I guess you could say that was a hype pop one, like hype pop song. I don't remember what the fuck I just tried to say.
Yeah, kind of sort of. Yeah.
But like, I don't know. He don't really lean towards that now. I don't even know if you can classify Yachty anymore, at all with anything.
Yachty been doing all types of
Yeah,
and then too.
So like
experimenting.
Yachty been
He
going
was just
crazy
doing
with
the true
different,
way.
a lot of different things. He dropped something new. I ain't listened to it, but like,
And that's not hyperpop at all. That new shit.
yeah,
I
like
fuck with it.
it's from what I've seen, it's not. Like,
Like-
I ain't listened to it, but like the snippets, it don't sound nothing like that.
It's some every time he drops some shit, it's something different.
So like,
That's basically what he was talking about. That's what I said.
I just try to do anything that I feel like I want to do. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, go back to my other shit. We play it for a reason. Like you play it for a reason. Like it's not even like no mean something. Like I'll probably do something like that again, maybe if I'm feeling it. If I'm not feeling it, then it's not gonna get done. But like that's just the truth though. Got parts too. I got caught out like a motherfucker. Alright, we can all be honest. Man, I'm so sad. We should have brought the Cheetos, man.
What?
Oh,
The Cheetos?
Cheetos. So like they got these new Cheetos. It's like Mexican street corn.
Really?
Really?
I saw them at Walmart,
Seriously.
and I've been wanting to get them,
Oh
but
my
I ain't
God.
never been back to Walmart
So
since.
serious. Like they not bad. They alright. Like I
Do they
wouldn't.
actually taste like Mexican street corn?
Bro, I've never had Mexican street corn. So how can I tell you? My boy
I
got
can tell.
Bro, Mexican street corn is.
boy-
They come in packages too,
My
but
boy just
the
popped into a
actual
whole
shit
alter
is.
ego, and I don't even know.
Listen, bro. I fucking love Mexican street corn. Like I've been dying to get some of that shit.
So, oh yeah, I'm the only one in this room right now that's not
Oh,
had Mexican street corn. Are you gonna do what I think you have to do? He's doing what I think he's doing. And he did it.
What happened? What I missed?
You know it's crazy.
How you put the thing on the thing and then did the thing?
You know it's crazy.
I ain't never seen him do the thing
I
before.
can do that
Thing
same
to the thing.
thing.
He put up the pen and like did the same thing.
Yo,
Hey,
bro,
no,
match.
You can't be down. He talking about y'all trying to match.
Y'all trying to
Get
match.
y'all trying to match pens looking at us.
Y'all trying to match.
I bring my pen, y'all bring y'all pen. We can
I
get
didn't.
good.
I didn't bring my pen.
Yeah,
When I was in Shorty, bro, I lived out west. They used to have these Mexican trucks. Like it would be a food truck. And they had all the shits, all of the street tacos, all that shit in the truck.
yeah.
And they used to get corn and shit, bro. And I ain't had no Mexican corn since I was little, bro. And like, you know how bad I need some Mexican corn in my life, bro.
You know they have it at Street Corn Festival or shit.
The
I'm
sweet-
lying. The
sweet-
Mexican Fiesta in Fort Madison. I'm lying.
When the fuck is that?
It's in September.
Why is it so late?
I don't know. Don't
Should've
ask me.
decided, like,
Or you know what?
How about
Hey,
you go talk to them about it down in the little Mexican
well,
village
I
in Fort
will.
Madison?
I will.
He probably
I
It's
will.
up behind McDonald's. So
What the fuck?
yeah.
That's disgraceful.
Well,
Wait,
it's way
Is that
back.
the
You
really
probably related
cool
to
chapel
that.
thing that? Wait, no, that's in Burlington. Never mind.
you said what the fuck? That's
In Burlington, here in Burlington, there's like a church.
I
Those
ain't
thing,
know
glasses
crazy.
were
like,
too small
I never
for
heard
your
nobody
face.
say it like that, bro.
bro,
They
that's
thought they had
the
disgraceful.
comedy about it. You don't have to. I'm literally small glasses guy. Or some
fuck
shit.
with it.
Small glasses.
He said, or some shit.
Someone call me pimpin'. Someone call me a pimp.
Because of the glasses?
Because of
You
these.
pimping. I see it. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I can't pimp.
You ain't even got.
But you know what? You know what? You know what?
Pimp
One of the
without
requirements is to pimp. You have to slap a bit. You have to.
Yo, hold on. Wait. You're thinking too hard into
No,
this.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm thinking about it.
I promise
in a
you are.
dangerous
You're
way.
thinking. No, you're. That's. See,
If
that's
you're
the wrong
messing with
way.
some crazy bitches, you gotta.
Nah,
you gotta think about some crazy
see,
bitches.
look. This is what you gotta do. You see what day and age we're in? Just put an ad on Craigslist.
So top 5 industry artists or artists you will work with. Well, give me your top 5 right now. You can do 10 if you want to, but 5 off top. Don't think too hard.
Like,
You know, first 5 come to your head.
Sorry.
well, you said industry, like,
Industry or underground, it can be whatever.
I can't even think of the name of the one dude. He made the song Toxic. It's like some viral ass meme. Some dark skinned fat dude, and he be like it be some, I can't even think about it. But him, I work with Kevin Gates. I've been fucking with, like, I fuck with him. He's nice. Who else after that? Shoot. I work with Lil Wayne. I work with him. And Post Malone.
That'll be a raw one.
Post Malone, yeah. I work with Post Malone. That'd be cool. That'd be decent.
I can't take the name.
Fucking you down here.
I'm trying to tell them. Y'all loud.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Alright. So you say industry top 5 underground, or what you would classify underground artists? What you would put?
As of right now, from who I met, I'd have to say PB Dutch. She from Davenport, Iowa. Shorty raw as hell. Raw as hell.
PB Dutch,
PB Dutch.
like peanut butter.
No.
Playboy Dutch.
No.
I was gonna say Playboy Dutchess. I mean peanut butter Dutchess.
Wow.
I like Dutchess bad.
I'm thinking on the top of my head, like, who I feel like my styles will mesh with. Because there was a lot of great artists I met that night. But, like, as of, like, who my styles would mesh with, like, I feel like,
Yeah.
on that level,
Vibes, you feel like
I do like Madav T.I. I might be saying that wrong. I'm going to figure that out for you. But, and, my boy Paz. P-A-A-Z.
P-A-A-Z.
Yes.
You know I'm illiterate.
Paz.
Pass.
Paz.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue about this.
We went to the show. What was his name? Don't let me say it wrong. The show that recently passed. Bubby Galloway.
Bubby Galloway.
Yeah, okay, Bubby.
Yeah, I always have to.
I was done, and I
second.
told all of them, you
I
know,
thought
I'm
it was
illiterate. Huh?
I thought it was bumpy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I thought it was bumpy.
Bumby?
Bumby.
No, listen. You know I'm illiterate.
Bumbo.
I even said it to him on accident. He didn't even hear it, but he responded to me.
You said Bobby?
Buddy.
Nah, but the whole time though, like you saying, like he probably just thought she was calling him Buddy. Like,
It
hey
sounded
Buddy,
like
like,
Bubby.
hey.
Well, you
know,
hear me?
it's
Bubby
all-
and Buddy sound a lot alike. So
Now, if you used it throughout the conversation,
that's it.
then he.
That one combo. Bro, called his ass Buddy Galloway. But he wrote his hell though. I fuck with Bubby Galloway. Bubby Galloway. Yeah, say it right. I fucks with him though.
Yeah, no, I feel
I mean,
he
so
is.
they count.
He definitely. I seen some of the I ain't checked his music out yet, but
I
like
seen somebody
I
post some shit.
seen. Yeah, no, I seen. I think it was Honcho's vlog.
Mm-hmm.
I did
Oh,
see a
yeah.
couple posts from other
He
everybody
was
else.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. With the cameras and shit. He was going crazy on the dog.
I forgot what was it in that. Nah, ain't doing that.
Why did
You still here on Earth with us? Nah, I don't even know
I
why.
felt that. I'm like,
Oh my God.
Bro,
Is
he
he here?
looked over at me. I was like, it was like
Something
someone
was
at
like-
my car door window. You know what I'm saying?
Mumble was
Looking
chilling.
directly
that,
at me.
I felt the energy, like the presence next to me wasn't fully
Wasn't-
there. I could
wasn't
feel that
there.
shit.
I'm like 10 feet above us. So
Yeah.
What else am I saying?
Felt that. Ooh. I heard my knee pop. I'm getting old. Yeah.
You're only 21, man.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that shit. Yeah.
It's
Bad
the
boy.
king year. No one hears shit about 2004, alright? It's always 2005, 2006, and 2003.
I'm one, so I don't even give a damn about any of that.
What happened in 2000?
My brother was look, bro. Look, I'm gonna let you know. Can I tell you something? Like, can I tell you something honestly?
Was
Like
that
my
the year you were
dad,
born?
yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
great granddaughter.
like it's so. Look at you. Look
You're
at
almost as old as my parents,
Look,
bro.
yo.
You guys old as my
Listen,
uncle,
man.
bro.
Listen, man. I was born in 1997.
97.
97. I don't even know that many people that's like, well, I do, but I don't really. I be forgetting about anybody that's under, like, that was born in 2000 and above. 2000, 2001, or any of that. Like,
Look,
that's a whole different generation if you ask me.
like you,
2000,
like
all the way to
I can't even,
2009.
I can't even explain to you
I said,
like,
literally, it's a different generation.
like at
The
all.
2000s.
The timeline of my family tree, bro. I really
like
can't.
Generation Z or some shit.
Like, bro, like my dad he was born 49. Yeah. My mom I'm gonna say 66. 60 for sure.
You can remember how old your mom is?
My mama was
She in her 50s.
1967.
When I was in high school, my mom was 33 for 4 years.
You was telling people every.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man. Hey. But like, I got like 2 older sisters. So that's how I got my nephew. My other older sister, she traveling the world right now. I don't know. She's doing something on her own thing. She got her little vlog going. I think it's like, I can't even think of it. I think it's called Where's Allie?
What's something you could say to the younger generation coming up?
That's trying to make
making
music and shit, younger artists and shit.
Honestly, do you. Like, no matter what anybody say. I mean, like, work with people and definitely be open. But, like, make sure you align yourself with people who got same interests at heart. Sure.
Anything new coming? What you got coming out, man? Anything for them to be looking out for?
So, I just dropped the album a couple weeks ago. No, last week I dropped the album. It's called Ethereal. That's like, that was just me doing my little hyper pop lazy shit right there. I don't know. That was something I was experimenting with. I did that album in like 3 weeks, self-recorded it. Mixed it all.
Everything all yourself?
Yes, sir.
That's something, bro.
Now, I got two songs coming out in May 18th. Called How You Coming and Seduction. It's a little different, but like I said, I'm just trying different things.
What cartoon character would you be for one song?
For one song?
Yes.
One that's on my shirt. Not this one per se, but his new version.
He got a new form or some shit.
Yeah.
Bakugo?
That's you tweaking.
I ain't gonna lie, that dude look like some Bakugan shit, but ain't that called Hunter x Hunter or
You tweaking hard.
or that Academy shit?
My Hero Academia.
Academia, yeah. I say My Hero Academy every time. I told you I'm illiterate as fuck, bro.
Shit, it means the same.
I mean My Hero Academy.
No, this Deku. This the main character.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on there. Like there's a lot of people on there. A lot of people. I fuck with a few of them, but I can't name none of them. I can just show you. I can point them out to you. So like, producer wise, if first producers come to your head, if you could work with any producers right now, who would you work with? Oh, well, who would you work with?
The one upstairs, Kenshi. He called. You want to work with him? Work with him. Get you right. Who else? I'd say after I work with Pride Tim. I think he in Los Angeles right now. He cold too. Fuck man. He made my Matrix Flow beat, last song on my album. We went cold with that. Anybody else I could possibly even think of right now on top of my head? Rezo. My boy Rezo. You live and see the rappers, but that boy go crazy. Don't matter what it is, he can make it. And he rap too. I don't know if all I gotta say, like if he was like dropping videos for real, like he could go crazy. He got it. That dude crazy. He got his visions on a lot of his videos is unreal.
Damn, that shit loud as hell.
I want it.
So my boy just came to a cameo and ran out.
that shit.
What you sipping on over there, boy?
He keep talking about he want his motherfucking
What you sipping on? What you sipping on over there, boy?
This motherfucking Twisted Tea.
You finna drop that bitch.
No, no.
Alright, my bad. Sorry, you got this. Hey, what flavor?
Tea.
Alright.
All I drink is water, tea, and lemonade, folks. And
That's
Sprite.
that's not a water tea.
It's tea.
That's not a tea either.
It's tea.
That's alcoholic tea.
Alcohol. And tea.
You could, yeah.
Alcohol is healthy tea. I mean, healthy.
I guess so. If that's how you want to put it.
Mexe Caple. Capeño.
So I see what he's saying. I like that.
What's your next milestone do you think you'll reach?
Right now, I'm really just trying to get booked for shows. Right now, like after experiencing a crowd, like it was something that like I want to experience, even if it's good, bad, or whatever. Like I need to get out there, and the next step is to just get in people's faces. Speaking of which, from what I know of, I got a show next month around like May 19th. Depending, find out the info. So y'all niggas better be there. We got to go crazy.
What are you gonna perform?
I don't know yet, but I know for sure I'm probably gonna perform Techno Rockstar, my song Rah Rah, and I think those are gonna probably be the only two in the lineup for right now, from what I know of, at least.
So like, what you would think? I mean, what's your next song you might be dropping a video to or some shit? What's the next song you might shoot a video to out of all your songs?
I just got done shooting the video the other day.
What it's called?
For my song WTD. What's the deal? It was just, I felt like shooting it, so I shot it.
You know when you're gonna be dropping that video?
Hopefully in the next week. Most likely that next week.
Could we get a bar out of that?
Ooh, you asked me on high shit. What I say, pockets fat, damn, Uncle Phil, and she Molly Brady, yeah, she need a pill, wait, ice veins, need the girl some gills, told her stop, drive shaking for all these bills, mama Michael Jackson beat her, but it's just for the thrills, I don't know a nigga with a flow so chill that make it hot like a oven, or a bitch from Brazil.
Any shout outs before you go?
Anything to say to the people?
I got a lot of people I want to shout out, so that's all I have to
Get
say.
going.
I'm my boy Nick, he go crazy for real. Right. Shy songwriter, artists in need of any type of help, get in touch with him for real. Shy songwriter.
That's their name, Shy Songwriter.
Yo.
They rap and shit too.
Mhm.
It's that name sound like they were always here.
My boy go crazy. That's all I can say. You gonna have to check him out. I ain't gonna spoil it. Check him out for yourself. But he go crazy.
That was fire as fuck.
Bro. Folks even had a different acapella flow.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.